field is set, 25 laps the distance. Sam Matera will bring the field down with Austin Flanagan on the outside of the front row, Jaden Hamilton on the outside of the 14 of Hayes as they come off of turn number 4. KJ waves the green flag. Flag is out. We're underway down into turn number 1. Matera gets the jump over Flanagan, and they start to put a little bit of distance between them. Here comes Hamilton sitting third on the grid. Keep your eyes to the middle of the pack. The 38, the 48, the 13, and the 1 have all been running up front week after week as they're 3 wide down the front straightaway. Crystal Murray trying to make some noise down at the bottom as the 44 gets a little crushed up. Hayes going backsliding on the top side as they head down into 1 and 2. LaFazia going a lap down already. Problems on his machine as he tries to keep that car out of the way. Up front, it is Matera setting the pace. Second is Flanagan. Hamilton and LaValle sit third and fourth. They run side by side as they come off of turn number 4. LaValle down to the inside. Takes that spot away by a half a car length. Hamilton working that top side. Settles it in back behind. As they head down the back straightaway, they go. Single file, top 8 cars. Deep in the pack, the 48 of Tyler DeHanchik trying to make some moves up top. As they roll through turns 3 and 4, he battles around the 97 of Matt Smith. The 14 of Hayes is trying to sit there. Battle for the lead. Austin Flanagan closes right up on the 4 of Sam Matera. Trying to find himself in victory lane for the first time. Takes a look down to the inside. Matera gives him just a little bit of room, but not enough. Just enough to whet his appetite as they head down into turn number 3. Matera up on the outside. Flanagan trying to lead his first laps off of turn number 4. Here comes LaValle trying to make it 3 wide as they hit the corner. Austin Flanagan down to the inside, edging out the lead. Sets the pace down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4 they go. LaValle is right there to fill the hole. The 44 of Levesque sits in that 4th spot. As it is official, Austin Flanagan has led his first laps around the 3rd mile. LaValle sits in 2nd. Matera sits 3rd, but some pressure from underneath. The 44 of Levesque takes a look down to the inside as they hit turns 3 and 4 across the stripe. And Flanagan slides up to the racetrack. Here comes LaValle taking a look down to the inside, and they're closing in on lap traffic. The 46 of Giampa is right there down into turn number 3. Off the corner they come. 9 laps complete. Flanagan up on the outside. He continues to set the pace by a half a car length as LaValle tries to get the run in down low. If we could have those folks along the fence, please return to your seats. Trouble for Flanagan, sideways off the corner. What a save by the rookie, but he loses a whole bunch of momentum and settles back about 3 car lengths. Levesque sits 3rd. Here comes Crystal Murray sitting 4th as they head down the back straightaway. The 1 of Tim Bolger working that outside lane. He's got the 13 of LaForte down to the bottom as they hit the stripe and down into turn number 1. Flanagan's got his hands full now. Trouble for Marco as he slides down through the infield trying to keep that car going, and he does. It looks like he's going to come out in turn number 2. Battle for second off of turn number 4. Here comes the 38 right there, the 13 and the 1, all in battle behind the 67 of Flanagan down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. It is all LaValle at the top of the leaderboard. Flanagan holding on to second. Third is Levesque, but here comes Bolger up top. 13 down, 12 to go. We've hit the halfway point, and this one is getting better and better as the laps wind on. Tim Bolger working that high line, comes off of turn number 4. He and Carlin Levesque racing side by side for that 3rd position. Bolger just edging out down the back straightaway. Levesque battling back down low into turn number 3. The 2 goes a lap down as your leaders thunder across. And Henry LaValle, the SaveLives.com, number 89, trying to find himself in Everetts Auto Parts victory lane after a long absence. Bolger up to 3rd, looking for 2nd. Takes a look down to the inside of Flanagan. They race down through 3 and 4 in the battle for the number 2 spot. Off the corner and give that to Bolger. Flanagan back to 3rd. Levesque trying to fill in the hole down on the inside, but Flanagan not going away easily. Still holds strong on the outside. Giampa another lap down. Doobie goes a lap down. Bolger now solidly in 2nd. Levesque looking for 3rd. as Flanagan still working that outside lane. Lafort down low. Here comes Murray trying to thread the needle down the back straightaway. She settles it back in, settles right behind the 13 as they come off of 4 amid some heavy lap traffic. Little by little, Bulger is closing in the gap between he and LaValle, but without any problems, any cautions, it is going to be tough to get by. Here comes Matera underneath the 67, taking away that spot. And Flanagan has dropped outside of the top 5 for the first time tonight. 5 laps to go this time for Henry LaValle. His lead dwindling now. 8 car lengths down off the second corner. Bulger, little by little, closing in that gap. The 13 of Lafort is third. The 44 of Levesque is fourth. Sam Matera rounds out the top 5. 6 is still Flanagan, but he's got some pressure now as the 48 of Tyler DeHanchik slides underneath there, trying to take that spot away down the back straightaway, and he does. More heavy lap traffic for LaValle. As the Twin Sticks roll in the air off of turn number 4. 2 more circuits to go. Trouble off of turn 4. The 97 of Smith goes around, and that brings out the first caution of the event. If we could have the folks along the fence please return to your seats. Folks along the fence, please return to your seats. Looking for the green off of turn number 4. LaValle and Bulger winding it up. They hit the gas. Green is out. We're back underway. Bulger with a good run up on the outside as they head down into turn number 1. Problems for Hayes as he goes around in the 14, gathers it back in. We stay racing down into turn number 3. Wheel to wheel at the top of the field. Henry LaValle by a half a car length over Bulger. The 13 of Lafort right there in tow as they race off the second corner. Down the backstretch and 3 cars under a blanket. Bulger throws it in hard and deep. LaValle trying to make it work. Off the corner they come, down to the stripe, and this time it's Bulger by 0.05 of a second. They come off at 2. Bulger with a half a car length. Here comes Lafort down to the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Down it's at 3 and 4, and that's going to give the top spot to Bulger. Bulger makes it 3 in a row. Second place to the 13 of Mikey Lafort. Third place will go to the 89 of Henry LaValle, with Sam Matera fourth and Colin Levesque rounding out the top 5 unofficially. A late restart, a 3-wide battle down into turn number 3. Henry LaValle thought tonight might be the night, and he was oh so close. He did not need that late caution, but it worked out for Tim Bulger as he makes it 3 in a row.
Three in a row for Tim Bulger Jr.
Thanks, Kyle.
Tim, heck of a run here. The end of last year, you seemed to find something with this thing, and now 3 in a row. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I don't know what I found with this thing. It just hooks on the outside and it goes around on its own.
I know there's some people you want to thank that might have helped you get it there.
Yeah, first I got to thank my dad and Jimmy for putting the lead in for me before the race. Got to thank my dad, my mom, my girlfriend Christine, Mike, Jaden, my brother, everyone who's helped me with this, my sponsors, Brome Motors, Collision Center, Bayside Automotive, my grandmother for coming out today, Megan, Maggie for coming out, just everyone for being here. Thank you.
All right, Tim, congratulations. 3.